Imagine paying half the fuel cost of a normal car, skipping oil changes forever, still getting sports car acceleration, and driving something that looks like a Tesla but costs way less. Sounds fake, right? But this is exactly why the 2026 BYD Seal is scaring big brands right now. If you're in the USA, or watching from Japan, Indonesia, Thailand, or anywhere in Asia, this car might be the smartest daily driver you can buy in 2026. Don't skip this, because what I'm about to tell you could literally save you thousands of dollars over the next 5 years. The 2026 BYD Seal is a full electric sedan, built on BYD's latest e-platform, and yes, BYD is already bigger than Tesla in global EV sales. In the USA market, the expected price for the BYD Seal, if and when it enters officially, is around $33,000 to $38,000 depending on the battery and motor setup. In Japan, pricing converts to roughly 5.2 to 5.8 million yen. In ASEAN markets like Indonesia, Thailand, and Malaysia, expected around $30,000 to $35,000 equivalent, often cheaper due to local EV incentives. That pricing already puts pressure on the Tesla Model 3, which usually starts higher once you add options. Now let's talk about running costs, because this is where Asian and US buyers really care. Since this is a pure EV, your fuel average is simple. You're looking at around 5 to 6 kilometers per kilowatt hour in city driving, and about 4.5 to 5 kilometers per kilowatt hour on highways. In real money terms, in the USA, charging at home costs roughly 4 to 5 cents per mile. In Japan and ASEAN countries, where electricity is often cheaper than fuel, you're saving even more. Compared to a petrol sedan, you're cutting fuel costs by nearly 60 to 70% every single month. Maintenance is another big win. No engine oil, no spark plugs, no transmission fluid, no timing belts. Regular maintenance is mostly tires, brake pads, and basic inspections. BYD's Blade battery is designed for long life, with many owners seeing over 500,000 kilometers with minimal degradation. That means lower workshop visits and less stress, especially important in Asian cities where service costs add up fast. Insurance in the USA is slightly higher than petrol cars but similar to Tesla Model 3. In Asia, insurance is usually cheaper than luxury brands because BYD parts are more affordable. Performance is where people get surprised. This is not a slow eco car. In city driving, the instant torque makes traffic lights and overtakes effortless. You press the pedal, and the car moves instantly, no delay, no gear changes. For daily commuting, this feels smooth and stress-free. On the highway, the Seal is stable, quiet, and confident. Even at higher speeds, the car feels planted, which is important for long US highways and Japanese expressways. Acceleration from 0 to 60 miles per hour is around 5 seconds for higher trims, which is quicker than most petrol sedans in this price range. Now let's talk ownership cost over 5 years, because this matters more than horsepower. In the USA, total ownership cost including charging, maintenance, and insurance is thousands of dollars less than a comparable petrol sedan. In ASEAN countries, where fuel prices fluctuate a lot, EV ownership gives predictable monthly costs. Parts availability is improving fast. BYD already has strong supply chains in Asia, and even in the USA, parts sharing with global platforms helps reduce waiting time. This is not like early EV days anymore. Resale value is another question people ask. BYD's resale value has improved a lot because buyers trust the battery technology now. In Asian markets, EV resale is getting stronger every year, especially for brands with proven batteries like BYD. Compared to unknown EV brands, the Seal holds value better, and compared to petrol cars, you avoid future fuel price risk. Now a quick real-world comparison. Against the Tesla Model 3, the BYD Seal offers similar performance, a quieter cabin, and often better interior quality, while usually costing less. Tesla still wins on charging network in the USA, but in Asia, BYD is catching up fast. against something like a Toyota Hilux. Yes, they're different vehicles, but the point is cost logic. The Hilux is tough and reliable, but fuel, maintenance, and urban driving costs are much higher. For city users and daily commuters, the Seal makes more financial sense unless you truly need a pickup. For Asian roads and traffic, this car is almost perfect. Tight turning radius, smooth low-speed driving, excellent air conditioning efficiency, and silent operation in traffic jams. In crowded cities like Jakarta, Bangkok, Manila, or even Los Angeles traffic, this makes daily driving less tiring. The suspension is tuned to handle rough patches without feeling harsh, which is important for uneven roads common in many Asian countries. So who should buy the 2026 BYD Seal? If you want low running costs, modern tech, strong performance, and you're tired of spending money at fuel stations and workshops, this car makes a lot of sense. It's practical, future-ready, and financially smart. This is not just an EV trend car. This is a calculated decision car. If this video helped you understand the real cost and real value of the 2026 BYD Seal, do not forget to like this video, because it helps the channel a lot. Subscribe now for honest car reviews made for real buyers, not just spec sheet readers. And tell me in the comments, would you choose the BYD Seal over a Tesla or stick with petrol? I'll see you in the next one.